Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Walkthrough House here, bringing you episode number 3 of my Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. On the last episode, we arrived here at Violet City, and we tried to get to the gym, only to find out that the gym leader has gone to take care of other errands. In this episode, we shall be finishing all the side quests of this place, and also getting our buddy a new partner. Alright, so moving on, the first thing I would like to do is catch my new Pokemon, and also go over who that Pokemon is. And first of all, I would like to let you know that if you try to move beyond Route 32, this guy will prevent you from doing so because you don't have your first gym badge yet. So here in Route 32, you have 3 new Pokemon that's available here. The first Pokemon that's available here is Mareep. Mareep is an awesome electric type sheep that evolves into a sexy electric type sheep at level 15 and evolves into a beast known as Ampharos at level 30. And just by the way I'm talking about him, or it, you guys can tell that I really like Mareep. And Mareep is a great Pokemon. It evolves into one of the best electric types in the game, learns great moves, has great stats, generally maintains its usefulness throughout the game, and as concise as they may sound, that's how it is. That's just straight out facts. So if you guys are looking to pick up a good second Pokemon or a good electric type Pokemon, Mareep would be a very good choice. The second Pokemon you can get, only available during the day that is Hoppip. Hoppip evolves into Skiploom at level 18 and then evolves into Jumpluff at level 27. Jumpluff is a grass and flying type Pokemon. I always found that odd. But anyway, as in general, I wouldn't suggest using Hoppip because its stats are not that great. Later on in the game, you just won't be able to use it much because either it faints too fast or it just won't do too much damage or it just won't learn great enough moves. Moving on to the third Pokemon you can catch here. The third Pokemon you catch is only available at night, and it's Wooper. Wooper is a water type Pokemon who evolves into Quagsire at level 20. You know, this took me 10 takes not to say Quagmire. But anyway, it's only available at night, and it was a Quagmire who is a water and ground type Pokemon. And as attractive as that may sound, Quagmire doesn't have great stats to back it up. It has, you know, above average defenses and offenses, but its speeds is too low. And another part is that you can catch much better water types in this game later on, or Pokemon water types that are much more useful for this game later on. So those are the new Pokemon you can get here. I think you can catch an Ekans here if you're playing Soul Silver, but I might not be correct on that one. So obviously the first Pokemon I'm going to catch, besides of Cyndaquil over here, is Mareep. So let's go look for that guy. Alright, Mareep, you have no idea how many Bellsprouts I had to encounter on my way to this guy. But Mareep, level 6, apparently it's a guy, which makes my Pokemon team so far an all-guy team. Yeah, I've had, I can't talk properly, can I? I've had quite a few runs where I only had, like, guys on my team, and, you know, it was not intentional. Oh, and it also has the ability, Static, which I love and adore, because it has a 30% chance of paralyzing any Pokemon that hits you with a physical attack. So, it's time to chug Pokeballs at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes! Woo! We got Mareep. So, I don't know what name I'm going to call it, so I'm going to save that for a later day. 2 foot, 17.2 pounds, Mareep the wool Pokemon. If static electricity built in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you. So I can't cuddle with this guy, I guess. And I cannot cuddle with Cyndaquil either, because you never know when he's going to turn on his flame on my face. So far I can cuddle with none of my Pokemons. Hopefully I can get a Pokemon that I can cuddle with. That's my dream one day. So let's heal up. Alright, so let's take a look at our Mareep here. First of all, let's switch him over to the first Pokemon in our party. And let's take a look at his stats and his careful nature. His special attack is down a little bit, but his special defense is on the higher end. If it was Wi-Fi battling, this Mareep is pretty useless. But since it's in-game purposes, I'm going to ignore his nature and how that affects his stat. He has Tackle and Growl so far, and at level 10 he will learn Thundershock. But let's train this guy a little bit. I think I'm going to go back to Cherry Grove City and teach this guy a few things about the ways of a Pokemon Master. We are done training, hell yeah! So here we are with our Mareep, who is level 11 now. And let's take a look back at his stats. Its special attack is still quite high, so I think we'll be just fine with this Pokemon. And it knows Thundershock, so we can do some real clean sweeping when it comes to flying type gym. So now it's time to train Cyndaquil, but in the upcoming sequence, I'm confident Cyndaquil will be trained like there's no tomorrow. So now our next task is to go to the Sprout Tower and take care of business that's going on there. So let's move ahead. Sprout Tower. And you know, as disappointing as it may sound to many of you, like it was for me when I first found out, you cannot catch Bellsprouts here. Which is like, how? Okay? But anyway, moving up. So, you can get one new Pokemon here, and the Pokemon you can get here is Ghastly. Ghastly is only available at night, and it does have an 85% chance of appearing at night. And it's a great Ghost-type Pokemon. If you can evolve it to Gengar, which you need to do by trade, it's an amazing special attack. It evolves into Haunter at level 25, learns great set of moves, has great, you know, overall stats, and will make an excellent addition to the team. However, if you only plan on using Haunter because you can't trade, then I wouldn't recommend you doing it so, just because Haunter near the end of the games just won't fare well with the Pokemon it has to face. And that's it for the new Pokemon you can get here. Moving on with our quest, I think I'm gonna stop running because I want to prevent any wild Rattatas from appearing, because during the day, Rattatas are 100% available here. So, just a quick note about this place. Everyone loves Bellsprouts. Everyone is going to spam the crap out of their Bellsprouts. Just if you ever decided to use Cyndaquil, you're gonna have the time of your life here. Or if you decided to catch a Pidgey or a Hoot, you're gonna love this place. However, if you picked Chikorita, then you're gonna hate this place. Or if you choose Totodile and decided not to catch a second Pokemon, then you're gonna hate this place too. Unless you catch Mareep, then you can just tackle the crap out of everything, because I don't think electric type moves are effective against grass types. But as you can tell, Cyndaquil is already level 12, just 2 away from evolving. Hopefully we can get those 2 levels in this game. Alright, so since the battle in this tower can get quite redundant, I've decided not to show every single battle, because it's quite annoying. Here we have a Paralyzed heal, and I don't know why I'm running again. I don't want to encounter any wild Pokemon. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. We are down to his final Bellsprout out of the 3 Bellsprout that I've already faced. And he's down as well. Says ciao to thank you. Why are you thanking me? I've not done anything great. All living beings coexist through cooperation. We must always be thankful for this. That's some deep stuff. Sprout Tower. Up here we find an X-Accuracy, an item that you can use during battles to improve your Pokemon's stats. I personally never use them. Oh my goodness, all these Bellsprouts. I love this. Ooh, learns Quick Attack. I think I'm gonna get rid of Tackle because I don't have any need for it anyway. Forget. Quick Attack. Anyway, continuing with the Bellsprout rampage, I am beginning to think I can evolve my Cyndaquil this episode. He's getting a lot of experience. So here we are at the top of Sprout Tower. We find a potion here. And what does this guy have to do with us? Ooh, this guy only has 1 Bellsprout. He really thinks he got it. And it's level 6, guys. Watch out. I think this trainer might give you some trouble. Nice. Alright, almost level 14. Hopefully this guy can take us there. All of these guys love using level 6 single Bellsprouts apparently at the top floor. I don't know why. And level 14, yes! Guess what that means? That means Cyndaquil's evolving into one of my most... You know, if this Pokemon wasn't so fiery all the time, I would love to cuddle with this Pokemon. I honestly love Quilava. I think it looks cute. And if anyone thinks otherwise, then you guys can go to hell. Look at it! Look at this awesome Pokemon. Why are you sniffing at the floor? Ew, it's wood. You can set it on fire, you know. You wanna? No, never mind. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Oh, I freaking trust my Pokemon with my Facebook passwords. This guy actually has a Hoot, guys. Look out! He might catch you off guard. And you're still gonna hate him if you have a Chikorita. But finally done with all these Bellsprouts. So when I was battling, my game froze in the middle, and I had to restart the game all the way before I had Mareep. So I had to go back and do everything again. So I caught a new Mareep, and this one's a female, Lonely Nature. Its attacks are better and its defense is a little lower, but its special attack is unchanged, so its special attack is really high, which I like. Other than that, everything else is the same. Well, Mareep is level 12 instead of level 11. I suppose that's one thing that changed. But sorry for the technical difficulty. Hopefully you guys don't mind all that much. And up here we see Bambi and his big pointy red head. And he's apparently yelling at an old man, or getting yelled at by an old man. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. Well, you can't do that because you already lost. But before we move on, let's go here. Oh, damn it. Let's grab this escape rope up here. So, let's talk to this old guy. And by the way, keep in mind, this guy has not gone to the Pokemon Center, has not healed his Pokemon or anything, or not that we know of. Quilava's sitting there doing burpees, but let's move on. He is the elder of this place, and guess what he has? Bellsprouts, heck freaking yeah. So let's Ember the crap out of these guys again. One Bellsprout down. Oh, it's a Hoothoot. Let's bring our Mareep to action. Yeah. And Thundershock that thing. And it doesn't kill him. Well, it paralyzed him, so that's good. And it makes me go to sleep. That's great. Out of all the chances it had to actually hit me with hypnosis, looking at how inaccurate that thing is, it chooses to hit me now. But that's okay. You can growl all I want. Thundershock, I mean all you want. Thundershock is an electric type move, and he wakes up pretty early, so yay. So that's it. Even after sleeping, he doesn't put any damage on me. And the final Bellsprout of the tower. Here we go. Let's go, Quilava. Let's do this. Let's show them how it's done. Ember! Woo! So, that's it. Quilava level 15 now. Extremely over-leveled, actually. But, that's okay. That's okay. We all love Quilava, right? Alright, so he tells us to talk to Falkner now, and finally Falkner will now be available. He also gave us TM70 Flash, which used to be an HM back in the day, but now it's a TM. So, let's head back to Violet City. Out of the Sprout Tower and into Violet City. So now we can finally get to the gym and then see that we can actually access the gym leaders. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Okay, that's great advice, man. That's great advice. Why don't you tell me what's something that's strong against it? But as you can tell, the gym is finally available, and in the next episode, we shall be facing the Violet City Gym. Leader Falkner, the elegant master of flying type Pokemon. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the technical difficulty where I had to catch a new Mareep. Hopefully you guys don't mind it that much. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next gym, actually.